Sun, moon, stars.
It's a dark night, 2-0, so you see the beacon of light through that black hole. Greetings, suns and moons, and of course I have to welcome back all my stars. We're going to go ahead and get into this energy pull. Now, for a group of influencers, somebody feels like your social media account has been hacked, and this is because every time they encounter it, it is someone soliciting them. However, what I know to be true is this individual that you lent your phone to is somebody that felt like if you gave it to them again, that they would be able to access your account. And this is because you recently learned how to work Apple Pay. Now, what I'm also picking up is someone received an award. However, because it's not associated with your specific doctrine, someone that they told your business to is going to say that you are not an diocese, you're an apostle. And this is because of a Catholic Church involvement. Now, what I'm also picking up is a ground. However, because you know that a toad is associated with uncleanliness, what this is getting to is a spiritual gate. Now, this person refers to a spiritual gate as a spiritual gatekeeper. And this is because they feel like the individual that keeps the gates in your environment is someone that is up to no good. Now, since I know that you were blown away by my accuracy, you unsubscribed. However, because you were so intrigued at the information that came after it, you decided to come back. However, because you're not currently a member, you're not going to get the full spectrum. And this is because the God, THEEEGOD, is not going to allow you to. Now, if you are someone that feels like the information pertaining to the underworld is correct, however, you're not going to say it out loud, this channel is definitely for you. But because someone also believes that if they fill your head with lies in regards to your asaki, which is your doctrine, that they'll be able to say that you were like the diocese in the movie that I shared on my community section. However, they're not aware that that is an apostle, not an diocese. And because of this, what this is going to tell you is that what you said after you relieved this individual from duty is currently happening in their environment. And this is because you are a prophet. Now, you may call it something else. However, the angelic beings guiding you know that you are indeed a prophet. And because the people at your second job believe that you are someone that is very important to the movement, they're going to want you to reiterate everything you said to make that person leave. Now, what I also know to be true is you are someone like myself that is interested in the education and development of adolescents. However, because this individual that feels like they could scapegoat you is going to say that you are a daman in order to be able to get your position, what we know to be true is you are being protected currently by the underworld. And this is because one of the dioceses that you used to work with that happens to be in a pasin office is now an archangel. Now, because I know the energy surrounding this reading is going to change, my advice is to you is to become a member. Now, for those that wish to do a donation viewer reading, cash at me at $PEKA69. Again, that's $PEKA69 in order for you to put your energy in a viewer donated reading. Now, what I'm also picking up is there's another collective that is dealing with a legality. Now, for some, this is involving insurance, and for others, this is talking about a policy that was taken out in someone's name. Now, if you know of someone's involvement in an insurance policy, what this is getting to is someone feeling like you'll be a payee on someone else's account. Now, this is being done in order for them to set you up. However, because the investigator is already aware that someone is into this type of crime, they're going to say that you should have did something different in the beginning. Now, what I'm also picking up is someone's workflow increased. However, because you earn salary and not commission, the person that feels like they can control your workflow is going to add more paperwork to your workflow. Now, they also made a mistake and said that you were somewhere that you weren't. And when they did so, the energy that they were talking to allowed some other with connectivity to redirect them into a compromising situation. Now, what I'm also picking up for someone with a legality issue, your home is up for short sale. And this is because when you try to refinance it, no one showed up to sign the paperwork. Now, for someone specific, the person that needed to show up is the person that has their name on the document. However, because this is also associated with a realtor, I'm going to tell you right now, they're going out of business. Now, because this realtor is also involved with a corporation, what I'm getting for you is if you need to make a short sale, you need to do so quickly because the property value is decreasing due to the dogs that are on that property. Now, what I'm also picking up is you are someone that believes that your business is going out. And this is because you have no connection every day that you log in. Now, if you feel like an independent contractor is the reason why your Wi-Fi is down, you can rest assured right now that they are not. This is due to a connectivity issue associated with Gemini technology. Now, by the time this communication issue gets resolved, unfortunately, a lot of online businesses are already going to be taken out, and this is because we know that the Wi-Fi is the reason why everyone feels like they are getting ahead. And since this is the case, in the coming months, those that have AdSense are also going to see a decrease in their income. Now, because I'm being guided to end it here, that is it. What is your name? What is your name?
Saragisias, Etha.